Hey, hello. You're stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple-minute riff on IT and IT security. Today, looking at leveraging existing projects to get things done. So, day after 4th of July, which meant a lot of fireworks here in the United States. And I like fireworks. I do. They're pretty. They're nice. I don't like driving to them, right? You drive out, there's crowds, there's kids screaming, you sit, you wait forever because you got to arrive early so you can get a good seat. And then when fireworks are done, you got to pack up and you got to go to the crowds and there's traffic heading out. And for like a half hour, 45 minutes of enjoyable fireworks, you have this huge, massive amount of effort, like 4 hours worth of frustration. Don't think it makes a lot of sense. So the tip is, much like fireworks, to find ways to enjoy it without, or get the benefit without as much effort. This year was phenomenal. This year was nice. I've got a newer apartment. It's got a balcony. The balcony overlooks the fireworks. Sat inside, cuddled with my girl, bottle of wine, watching the fireworks. No travel, no traffic, no kids, no screaming, no waiting. It was a good night. It was a really good night. Much the same way with information security, there's going to be things that you guys have, right? There's going to be things that are intrinsic to your program. I've got a balcony. You probably have a good patch management system. I'm making this up here. And it's identifying those and prioritizing what you're going to do that allows you to reduce the effort and get security tests done. I'm actually driving right now to lead a workshop very similar to this concept. So they've got 98 items that need to be addressed to improve the maturity of their security program. 98 of them. That's a lot. It's a lot for any organization. And so the discussion is going to be around, okay, now that we've identified these 98, let's do QFD, right? Quality Functional Deployment, where we're going to rank our ability to do them. Remember, I talked about this in a previous video, identifying the capabilities the team already has and the constraints they may face to address any one of these risks. So zip around a semi. So we're going to start there, doing the QFD, and then we're going to go back through and say, all right, that was my calendar reminding me where I need to be. Then we're going to go back through and say, all right, what projects and initiatives do you have in flight? What budget requests have already been made? What are the things that are already going in your environment that allow you to address some of these higher priority ones already? And that's really the secret. What can we do now? There's this concept from the book Good to Great called the flywheel and the doom wheel. And the flywheel is small pushes in a consistent direction, builds momentum, and leads to breakthrough results. And I like that, small pushes in a consistent direction. So if the wheel is already spinning, and we need to add maybe tighter asset management, maybe some new log sources, maybe some new detection mechanisms on the ingress and egress. Let's add these little pushes to existing firewall upgrades. Let's add these to little pushes to existing Active Directory migrations. Let's add these to little pushes to whatever projects may be in place. That's what I'm going to be identifying today, and that's what I would urge you to do in your own programs. There's always going to be less and less, tens to hundreds of things that need to be improved. Which ones actually matter, and which ones can be done with just a little push? Which ones can you get all the benefits from without having to stand in line, right? Which ones can you do from your balcony? Have a good one. Let me know what you did on 4th of July, and of course, if you got any interesting security projects, I'd always like to hear about it. Hit me up in comments or on Twitter. Cheers.